My name is Lordwick Kgatle, and Good Morning Angels assisted me in 2018 December, and this is my story. In 2018, I was in the road in a place called Rooiwal, trying to make ends meet, recycling, looking for recyclable material so that I can fund my tertiary education. And then, life happened in 2018. One morning, it came a statement from school saying that, boom, you owe 8,000 rand. Or if you don't pay that or settle that, you can't, write your final exams. At that point, that was my absolute breaking point. I didn't have a plan B at that moment. And then, one morning I was listening while pushing my trolley, and then the idea came to me that I must just go to school, try and write an email to Good Morning Angels, and then hope for the best. The best happened. I got a reply, even though I had phone issues, and eventually I got the email from Good Morning Angels inviting me to the studio. The day I came to the studio, it was I still remember very well. It was early in the morning. I was nervous, and then I met the whole team, the entire team. They made me coffee and my family. Martin, we sat with Lisa, Laurie, and then I told them about my story. They just asked me a few questions about my story. Where do I come from? Why am I doing this? Which I explained to them that I want a better future for myself and my family. And then, there was obviously Good Samaritans that assisted me, from Romans Pizza, Vili Mare, and obviously Good Morning Angels.
All right, so listen, as you can tell, he is trying everything that he can. He works full days and still studies, and he needs a bit of extra cash. How much are you short for this year, by the way?
8,000.
You're 8,000 short for this year. You're writing exams next week.
Yes, on Tuesday and Wednesday.
Yeah.
So, and he has to pay that 8,000 rand. Otherwise, everything that he's done this year is for nothing.
You're kidding me?
Yes.
What?
Yes, it's actually true.
What? So you've studied the entire year, you're 8,000 short. If you can't come up with the 8,000, then what?
I cannot write the exams, and then I have to supplement next year, which is an extra additional 500 supplementary.
So 8,000 is standing between you wasting the entire year's studies and not. Bonnie, Good Morning Angels, Romans Pizza, could we do something here?
Oh, absolutely. I think, Ludwig, what we need to do for you is sort out the 8,000 rand and help you out with your school fees for next year. So from Romans Pizza, we're going to give you 55,000 rand, and hopefully that's going to help you a long way.
Vili Mare as well is a Good Samaritan who paid my last year school fees, and I was still left with a bit of money to buy myself school stationery and so forth, just to commute and go to school and all that. If I didn't get that help at that point, like I stated, it was my breaking point. I didn't have a plan B, so it was either I fail that semester, try again next year, or just keep on pushing. But it was, like I'm saying, it was ultimately my breaking point from there. There was another hurdle. I had to do my internship so that I can get work experience. And then I obviously contacted Good Morning Angels, just telling them that, yes, see, there's a different hurdle now. What can we do? They invited me to studio. And then there was Good Samaritans listening, good companies listening. Atterbury Properties called me, said, come and do an internship with us. If you're interested, let's see if we can get you in the facility management field. However, there was a company that saw my services at that point and recruited me, which is Emerge Marketing. the property owners or the property developers started developing this this property here in Hammanskraal. Obviously, at that point, they saw my skills, my ability to work hard and do more, and then that's why they deployed me or promoted me, if you like, to Jubilee Crossing. Currently, I'm the center manager here. It's sort of like a daily reminder to me that at some point in my life, I was in the streets. I was like no one. Most of the guys just look at you, you know, some of them when you're pushing your trolleys, some of them when you're pushing your trolley on the road, they want to bump you. So it's a daily reminder that, you know, don't forget where you come from. But however, where you are right now, you need to work hard and go to the next level. And when I see people out there, you know, who are struggling like I was, I tend to sometimes motivate them as well and just say, guys, you know, I was once upon a time there. You know, if you work a little bit harder, you never know who's watching, you never know who's looking. Things in life in general don't just come easy. You need to work for whatever you have so that, you know, you are the best version of yourself. I wanted to really help my family. I'm the first graduate at home. So in my family, no one has a diploma, no one has a degree. Right now, if I can just give you a bit of background, I'm actually helping my brother to study. He's studying IT. Since I got a job, I'm able to, you know, assist my brothers, my sisters, even my dad at some point, yeah. So the standard of living in general at home has absolutely became better ever since I came to the radio show. When I came back to Hammanskraal, I was blessed to have a son. He's currently 2 years old right now. I'm an extremely happy dad. I didn't know how to dad, but I know I'm learning each and every day. So that's another important milestone in my life, that I'm a dad right now, and I need to, you know, pave the way for my son, so that he doesn't, you know, go through what I went through, but rather, you know, not have it smooth, but a little bit easier, so that if he wants to go to school, he gets that opportunity to go to school and decide what career he wants and so forth. To me, to be an angel is to give someone hope. That hope that you'll make it one day. Just keep on pushing, try your best. You know, giving hope to someone is very important, because you never know, that individual person needed that push, that someone will be uplifted and keep on pushing. So being an angel to me is just giving someone hope. I keep on thinking about it every day, that you know, there are good people out there, there are good angels out there. So that changed me a lot, my perspective a lot on how I look at things. You know, if someone needs help and really needs help, you never know. Just give them a hand, and then you never know that person one day can be a CEO, for example. I'm super grateful, because if it wasn't for the Good Morning Angels and the individuals, Good Samaritans, I wouldn't be where I am currently right now. I am because of you are. It's an African proverb, Ubuntu. So I'm very, very, very super grateful. Keep on doing whatever you're doing, and bringing light to the end of the tunnel to a lot of people.